Yeah, we're pitching first. All right. So we have a chance to walk-off win if we ever need to. Baby Mario, you better hurry. Perfect first out. I'll bet. This could have been a... Because it did seem like she was sort of on her way back down as she started to catch it. Strike one on Monty. Ball. Oh, come on. That's not supposed to hit him. Ah. Oops. Eh. If only Birdo was slower. Alright. I'm gonna try to put it right behind her. See? I told you she'd do that! Uh-oh. I told you these, batters do that sometimes. They'll swing it when it goes directly behind them. Okay, it's... Well, Baby Luigi will get to third. I think that's the first time we've had a runner for my team on third base today. It'll land, and the game is not scoreless any longer. Goodness. Birdo will still pitch nonetheless. Okay. Finally a singular run. Ooh. Okay, Rule, you got hit by Luigi's star pitch. Oh, that's right. Let's try getting it behind him again. It went right through his body and he still swung and missed. Tight on it. Critter, what are you thinking? Ugh, this is a very dangerous situation here. I got 3 stars. Okay. Let's just hope he doesn't swing on the very first pitch. Good. Now I... Oh! It was a complete accident, but thankfully it didn't come back to hurt me. I meant to get the second pitch off as the star pitch, but for some crazy reason, the slightest bit of motion activated the pitch. But thankfully it didn't hurt me. Oh, not quite. Ooh. Chopper. Come on. Like if it's gonna come to her side, she might fall for it, but unfortunately, she fell for that though. But not mine. Even if I get all 3 of these, I still think I'm gonna come up short. Blue balls, yeah. We got this. Ooh, I'll tell you what. I saw the moon jumping. That almost cost me it. Ooh, a tie for first. Okay. Yep, that'll count as a win. I think that's the first time we've ever seen a tie for first in any minigame. Wow. Next one is Ghost K. Ghost K's... Oh boy. Only need one more out. Okay, at least he doesn't swing on the first pitch. Didn't bite on that one. Oh no. Oh, yeah, you see how much diving these outfielders, or these baby outfielders have? They can't dive that far. I mean, that dive he made closer to the wall, just not enough. Ooh, that should have been a diving catch. Oh no. Dang, it's 2-0 now. Okay. Wow, I can't believe FiyahKitteh didn't want to use his wand to pick it up. Oh, Baby Mario is going to try to score. Alrighty. At least we're not going to be shut out. A lot of things helped me there. FiyahKitteh not using his wand at that part. And then him getting just burned right there allowed enough time for Baby Mario to score. Narrowly misses getting blown up there. Runners at the corners, nobody out. No reason to screw this up. Oh, Monty! He gladly assists me in that. Look at this! How does he not pick that up? It's within his grasp! Oh, Monty! How do you mess that up? Okay, maybe Luigi will get to third. No, I don't like that one. It's just a little bit off. Ooh! Jeez, Monty is really redeeming himself now. I'm gonna say Luigi is better than Mario overall in just about everything. Let's set it behind him. Yep! Goes right behind him and he swings at it. Hello, good friends, and welcome to the Sluggers Predictions Season 3 inaugural playoff preview show. For the first time in the short history of running Sluggers Predictions, a playoff tournament will be used to determine the champion for Season 3. Here is a short breakdown of the playoff. Quite simply, the top 16 players in the cumulative points leaderboard qualify to be part of this tournament bracket that you see right here. It will get started this upcoming Monday night, May 2nd, with the round of 16, followed by the quarterfinals the next Monday after that, and then the semifinals and championship rounds. Before I reveal the matchups, I need to first announce what ballparks will be used for the playoffs. How I determined which ones to use was based off of which ballparks had the highest points scored amongst the top 20 players each week, since there was a time we had a turnout of only 20 players one week. The highest scoring ballpark to be used will be for the championship round, followed by the second highest scoring ballpark for the semifinals, all the way down to the fourth highest for the first round. So after tabulation of all those, the ballpark used for the round of 16 will be Peach Ice Garden. The quarterfinals will be at Yoshi Park. The semifinals will be at Daisy Cruiser, and the championship round is at Mario Stadium. Those are the ballparks that will be used for the playoffs. The prediction forms for all 4 rounds are ready to fill out, so even if you do not advance, at least prepare yourself for if you do. Speaking of the prediction forms for the playoffs, I have fixed the home runs question where the over-under is 10 for each ballpark except for Peach Ice Garden, and I have a special surprise for each of the forms too. An extra question has been added that I think will be very intriguing. This is about predicting which colored Yoshi, if any, will get the most MVP points out of both of the matches. You will see a drop-down box of the colored options, plus the option of no Yoshi if you think not a single Yoshi of any kind will appear. Best of luck with that part of the forms. Anyways, that should be enough. It's now time to unveil the playoff matchups. We'll start with this quadrant here, where I'll reveal the very middle seeds, working our way up to the part of revealing the top seed and the last person to get in. Here we go. The number 8 seed in this quadrant is Michael Boy, who finished the regular season scoring 463 points. He will take on number 9 seed Anna Ziska, who scored 453 points. The winner of this matchup will take on the winner of the 1 vs 16 matchup, which will be revealed later on in the show. Let's move on to this quadrant here, starting with the 7 vs 10 matchup. The number 7 seed is MHL 305, who scored 463 points also, but won a tiebreaker over Michael Boy by picking the most captains correctly during the regular season, 7-5. MHL will face number 10 seed Mario Man, who scored 438 points. The winner of this matchup will take on the 2 vs 15 winner, to be revealed later on. Next quadrant looks like this. The 6 vs 11 matchup looks like this. 6-seeded Ashbro19 makes it into the playoffs, scoring 470 points. I will say, before I reveal his opponent, that his accounts on Discord, Twitch, and maybe others appear to have been hacked, so I don't know if he'll be able to fill out all his picks, even though he did before the regular season started. Anyways, his opponent is 11-seeded Christian, who scored 438 points like Mario Man did, but lost the total runs tiebreaker 144 to 140. The winner of this will take on the 3 vs 14 winner. And the last new quadrant looks like this. We're going to stay in this one for both of these matchups and go back the way we came through the other quadrants. The 5 vs 12 is this. 5th-seeded DJ Striker gets into the playoffs, scoring 477 points. He'll be facing 12th-seeded Preston, who scored 433 points. Now to the 4 vs 13. The number 4 seed is Keen Meep 23, who scored 485 points. Another Keen will face him in this matchup, number 13-seeded King K. Rool, who scored 433 points, like Preston, but lost the captain's tiebreaker 5-3. And we're done with that quadrant. Alrighty, back to the third quadrant, where we'll unveil the 3 vs 14 as we get closer to revealing the top seed and the last person to get in the playoffs. 3rd-seeded PSI Kirby makes it into this part of the field, scoring 492 points. He will take on number 14, Sports Fanatic 22, who scored 427 points. Winner of this matchup will meet Ashbro or Christian in the quarterfinals. Now back to the second quadrant, where the 2 vs 15 looks like this. Number 2 seed is the Wild Arcanine, who scored 497 points on the season. The number 15 seed that Arcanine will face is Owen, who scored 421 points. Winner of that will take on either MHL or Mario Man in the quarterfinals. And our very last matchup to reveal, who is the regular season champion and who is the last player to get in the playoffs. The number 1 seed for this season's playoffs is Jakerno, who dominated this season, scoring 60 points or more for each of the first 7 weeks, until that came to an end this week when he scored 55, for a grand total of 519 points. He will be the recipient of the $20 eShop card for having the most points at the end of the regular season. And now to unveil who our last player into the playoffs is. It is number 16 seed Kaike Matos, who scored 421 points like Owen did, but lost the captain's tiebreaker 6-4. Winner of that matchup will face either Michael Boy or Anna Ziska in the quarterfinals. And there is your playoff field for Season 3. The inaugural playoffs get underway this Monday night, May 2nd. Be sure to have your picks submitted before the stream, or else your opponent may win by default. Also, don't forget about that new Yoshi question on the forums. You can also look at the playoff bracket on the Cumulative Points tab on the results spreadsheet too. Have a great rest of your week, guys, and I'll see you Monday night for round 1 of the playoffs at Peach Ice Garden. See you later.